Hello Village here and welcome to the fourth stage of the MLC Vuelta España. Today it's gonna be, another day in the Vuelta España. It's gonna be hilly and it's gonna be an uphill finish. Look for a guy like Gilbert or even Valverde to win today. Valverde has been dominant so far, but Johnny Hugel in that red jersey, what can he do in it today? Will he keep it? Which I doubt he will lose it today, because that'd be strange. But we see Paul Martins go in the attack. He's one of the favorites to win today because he can both drive uphill and sprint in the finish. But he might be thinking, you know what? This stage is going to end in a breakaway like yesterday. So I'm going. And here comes Jerome Pinot trying to catch up from Cannondale. He's trying to catch up to the guy in front. There goes Bjorn Lugemann. So they did not allow Bjorn Lugemann to get away yesterday. So they're allowing him today, it looks like. It's kind of a trade-off. But one thing yesterday, I think baseball lovers kind of sad that Pirati just stopped driving in the end. It went back to defend Daniel Martin, and he got nothing out of it. Let's see what they can do. First time we really see Banco BAC in action. We see Sergio Paulinho trying to get away with his former teammate Swine Turf from Saxo Bank Tinkoff, but he's getting away. Let's see what they can do. But he did not get away, actually. We saw Hernandez, also a former teammate on Saxo Bank Tinkoff, catching them. Let's see, out in front right now, a minute 19. Tiernan Locke has made his way up to these three guys. The previous champion off Tour of Britain. Let's see what they can do. This guy's going to be a real upcoming talent one day. These four guys are still creating a small time gap, but the peloton are keeping them in a short leash. We see Theo Boss in the front of the peloton, pulling the peloton. He knows he's not going to have a chance in that uphill sprint in the end, so he's just doing his best for the rest of Team Sky. So, Sancho made his way into the MLC Vuelta España. Of course we'll give him some highlight. He's right now behind the peloton with 2 minutes, but he's not doing the Sancho count. He does not want to abandon. He's saving that for a day he knows he doesn't have a chance. I doubt that these four guys will sprint for the intermediate sprint, but we'll see live pictures of it anyway, because they might just surprise us. They're actually slowing down, which indicates some suspense in the air, and they might just be playing some technical games right now. Paul Martins should be the strongest out of these four guys in a sprint. Let's see what they can do. Nope, they're just gonna cross the line. The small mind games with going for these intermediate sprints are over. Lotto Belisol using all their efforts to try and catch up. We see that Hugeland, Pols, Vestra, De Grief and De Klerk are using all their efforts to try and catch up. We might see a sprint for Jurgen Roelands in the end. This is actually a finish that fits him perfectly. And with the lead up from Jelle van Ender and Jurgen van der Broek, just imagine the possibilities. Soon this breakaway is gonna hit this category 3, and just look at how steep that is and how short that actually is. That's gonna hurt so bad, and we might see some attacks from guys like Paul Martins, might even see some attacks down the peloton, cause it's so steep that we actually see like Alejandro Valverde try to get away, but it's not in his best efforts to try and get away. We'll see what's gonna happen. The breakaway is now hitting the Mountain of Doom, and we see Bjorn Lugemann is trying to actually attack. He wants to get away from his fellow breakaways. He is so strong, and Jerome Pinot is trying to catch up. Paul Martin is trying to catch up. Tiernan Locke is not going to be able to. These three guys are going to go for these mountain points and to drop Tiernan Locke. They all know that he's a strong contender in this breakaway, and he's actually just stopping completely. It's going straight up into heaven. 20% is going up right now. Just look at how steep that is. There comes Jerome Pinot on the left side. He's actually the weakest out of these three guys, in my opinion, but we'll see what he can do. Paul Martin is also trying to get away, but I don't think this will be good because Bjorn Lugemann is right in his slipstream, but he actually gets out of his slipstream. Paul Martin is going to be first over this. No, there goes Jerome Pinot. Paul Martin is going to get second. Jerome Pinot first over this. But it's not really going to matter because Valverde still got that one, but I guess they put in some efforts to get the peloton further away, plus they dropped Tiernan Locke, who's now back into the peloton, and we didn't see a single attack down the peloton. There's now only 35 kilometers left, and the breakaway might even hold. 18 kilometers left, and they've got a minute 30 seconds. They can actually catch this. They can actually do this. These three guys are all really strong, and I think that Lugemann is so mad about him not being in the break yesterday because he knew he could have beat Hugeland in the end and maybe take that jersey away from him, but no, he's gonna do it today. He's gonna use all his efforts. This is actually not moving. The time cap is not moving right now. We see that fantastic show with Nibali. He's trying to do something. Nibali's been a disappointment so far. He's so good in the mountains and he hasn't shown much. We also see that Joker's trying to do something today. Who do they have that can do something? On the right side, we see Eva Bosenhagen getting ready. This might be a finish just for him. 14 kilometers left. It's going to be such an intense finish. Can they catch these three guys? These three guys are going so fast, and they can all sprint upwards, but there goes Jerome Pinot. Jerome Pinot is trying to get away. Lugemann is trying to close the gap, but it looks like Jerome Pinot is so strong, they're actually going to drop Paul Martin. When of the big favorites for the sprint has been dropped. Now it's on Jerome Pinot and Bjorn Lukemans in the breakaway. Can these guys hold it? Bjorn Lukemans is still, he's got a chance of winning this. He actually won a stage in the Tour de France this way as well by going on the breakaway and winning on an uphill finish. A minute 30 seconds again, it's going to be right on the line. Can he keep this? Can he really win this? It's going to be so close. We see Steve Barr and these guys are pacing. Hugo is sitting in the front right now. He might be ready to attack. Minute 27. He's not losing time. They're not losing time, these two guys. And it looks like Paul Martin's making his way back. Paul Martin's probably the strongest sprinter out of these three guys. But does he have anything left in the tank? It doesn't look like he will get up there again. A minute 21. It's going to be between these two guys in the front, it looks like. It doesn't look like the peloton is really speeding up that much. Why are they pacing if they pace so slow? Just give it your all, you pussies. 7 kilometers left. Who's gonna win this? A minute 18 to go. Can they really do this? 5 kilometers to go for these two guys. It's gonna be a sprint between Lukemans and Pinot. Who's gonna be the strongest? The Belgian guy or the French guys? This has always been a rivalry in the histories between Belgium and France. What can they do? They got 40 seconds down to Paul Martin, the German. But it's gonna be between these two. The sprint is gonna happen right now. Pinot is in the best position, but he's now losing his position. They're now sitting side by side. Lukemans is getting ready to go. The peloton is also getting ready to sprint any time right now. We will see them from behind going real slow. We see that there. They can feel the power in their necks. There goes Jerome Pinot. No, he's not sprinting yet. He's in the front right now. Lukemans right in the wheel. They're sitting side by side. They're probably talking. Let's see. Lukemans. None of them has anything to sprint. They don't have any powers to sprint. It's gonna be Bjorn Lukemans winning on the finish line. He's not even gonna be able to sprint from behind. Is everyone coming? Who's first on the behind? Is that Nibali? That's China Volder. Who's that? That was Fulsang. Fulsang won the bunch sprint. Why is Francesco Scher going for Jacob Fulsang? Holy crap, Johnny Hoogland getting 7th? Holy crap, that bunch sprint was strange. But Bjorn Lukemans and Jerome Pinot used so many efforts getting rid of Paul Martins, they had nothing left in the tank to sprint. So Bjorn Lukemans got his revenge, and Jacob Fulsang got 3rd. Holy crap. Down here we see Gaylord Kumant and Chase Pinkup trying to get in of the time zone. It's been happening every single day, and one day they're gonna get dropped. Bjorn Lukemans, they actually only won with 21 seconds in the end. They lost a good minute in like 2 kilometers. Holy crap, Hoogland finishing up what he started. 7th place right now, or at least in the stage, only 21 seconds he lost. So he's gonna be another day in that jersey, but he's gonna lose it soon. Vuelta is gonna come with storm and take like good 10 minutes on you, Johnny Hoogland. You have to enjoy it while it lasts. In the sprinting classification, we see that Johnny Hoogland actually overtook Valverde. He's gonna get a day in the green jersey because he got 7th. He took 1 point away from Valverde, which was enough to win the green jersey for today. It might be changing another day. But Valverde is still in that mountain classification. He's keeping that one because of his victory on the 2nd stage. And Quintana is still in that white jersey classification. I don't get why Kilderman and those guys haven't attacked yet. I mean, how difficult can it be to get 2 seconds? I guess very difficult when you're talking about Quintana. Thank you guys for watching this stage. Please leave a like, please subscribe if you like my content, and please come back to watch the next couple of stages. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.